Hello everyone, and welcome back to Speed English. Let me ask you something. How many English words do you think you know? Maybe 1,000, maybe 5,000, maybe even more. But here's the real question. How many of those words can you actually use in a conversation? You might recognize hundreds of English words when you read them, but when someone asks you a simple question, your mind suddenly goes blank. Why? Because there's a big difference between knowing a word and knowing how to use it. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. If you want to speak English more naturally and faster, stop focusing only on individual words. Start learning phrases. Let me show you why. Imagine you learn the word decision. You memorize its meaning. You write it in your notebook. Great. But can you use it naturally? Now imagine learning this instead. I've made my decision. Or, it's a difficult decision. Suddenly, you don't just know one word. You know how that word actually works in a real conversation. That's the power of learning phrases. Here's the problem with learning individual words. When you learn vocabulary one word at a time, your brain has to do extra work. You know the word, but when you speak, you have to decide what words should come before it. What words should come after it? What's the correct grammar? How do native speakers normally say this? That's why speaking feels slow. But when you learn a complete phrase, your brain can remember it as one unit. You don't build the sentence from zero. You simply pull the phrase from your memory. That's how fluent speaking becomes faster. So instead of learning, interested. Learn, I'm interested in, instead of depend. Learn, it depends on, instead of agree. Learn, I totally agree. You're not just learning vocabulary. You're learning how English is actually spoken. Let's look at 5 phrases you can start using today. Phrase number 1, I'm looking forward to. This means you're excited about something that's going to happen. For example, I'm looking forward to the weekend. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Don't just memorize the phrase. Say it about your own life. What are you looking forward to? Maybe you're looking forward to a vacation, a movie, or meeting a friend. Make it personal. Phrase number 2, it depends on. Use this when the answer can change depending on the situation. For example, are you going out tonight? It depends on the weather. Or, can you come tomorrow? It depends on my schedule. This is much more useful than simply memorizing the word depend. Phrase number 3, I'm not sure if. This is a great phrase when you're uncertain. For example, I'm not sure if I can come. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. I'm not sure if he knows. It's simple, but incredibly useful in everyday conversations. Phrase number 4, I don't feel like. Use this when you don't want to do something. For example, I don't feel like cooking tonight. I don't feel like going out. I don't feel like watching TV. Now you have a natural way to express how you feel without creating the sentence word by word. Phrase number 5, the thing is, native speakers use this phrase all the time when explaining a situation. For example, why can't you come? The thing is, I have to work. Or, I wanted to buy it, but the thing is, it's too expensive. It helps you connect your ideas naturally. And here's the important part. Don't try to memorize 20 phrases today. That's the same mistake we talked about in our previous video. Choose just 3. Write them down. Say them out loud. Create your own examples. Then use them during the week. Because the goal isn't to know more English. The goal is to make English come out of your mouth more naturally. Think about it this way. Individual words are like bricks. Phrases are like pieces of a house that are already built. If you only collect bricks, building takes a long time. But if you learn useful pieces, you can communicate much faster. So from today, don't ask, how can I learn more English words? Ask, how can I learn English in phrases? When you hear a useful expression in a movie, podcast, or conversation, don't write down just one word. Write down the whole phrase. Then listen to it again. Say it. Change it. Use it. And make it yours. That's how you move from simply knowing English to actually using English. If you found this lesson useful, tell me in the comments. What's one English phrase you want to start using this week? And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to Speed English and turn on the notification bell. Remember, don't learn English word by word. Learn it phrase by phrase. Keep practicing. And I'll see you in the next video.